Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Joshua Lead and Iron. First and foremost, I would like to thank Super EQ for sending out a pair of their G19BT gaming headsets for us to review. I will be giving you the good and the bad, and I believe every product has good things and bad things while keeping the price in mind. The G19BT is a budget-minded headset which is under the $50 mark. So what would you consider a good headset? Let me know in the comments below. Also, what kind of price range would be the best for you? And are you looking for wired or wireless? Also put those in the comments below. So the good things about this headset, it's very lightweight. So when you actually put these on, it is kind of hard to tell that you actually have them, other than these like ear pads being a little tight. You kind of want a light headset because if you're going to game for a little while, longer than maybe like an hour or two, you really start to get fatigued. This has a built-in mic that actually like collapses into the actual headset. And there's RGB, so there's an RGB mode when you turn them on. And here's a mode button that lets you change the different styles. Here is your power button, your mute button for your microphone up here, your volume up, and your volume down. Let's turn these on real quick. They're on, as you can see that they are lighting up. That's your RGB. And let's go through the modes here. There you go. Just different modes for you to be able to customize this a little bit. But what I really would want to do is actually connect these to my iPad Pro, play some Warframe, and then that way you get a chance to hear the microphone that is in, that comes with this, that folds away and I lost it. Here it is. So you can actually make a decision if you like these or if you don't like these. I will also be giving you like what I felt and how I hear it. None of the microphone reviews I ever do, they do not have filters on it. I don't believe in filters, especially if I'm giving a review of the sounding, of how the mic sounds. So what you hear is what you get out of the box. Now these do have 40 millimeter drivers, so it should give us decent bass, while giving us okay highs and mids. They're good enough to hear directional sound and other sounds and clues that might be in games. Their battery life claims to be 35 hours and completely charges in like 2 or 2.5 hours. So you do get this 2.4 gigahertz USB dongle that is not only USB-A, there you go, but it comes apart and it is also USB-C. So we'll be going over that. I will connect that as well. That way you guys get a chance to hear what it sounds like with the dongle and without the dongle. I do feel like the quality is just a little bit less there. Like I said, they're very, very light, and just by putting these on, I mean, they do adjust. And it's like right here, especially like I wear glasses, so right here at the top, and I don't know if this is just because they're new, but they feel like tight. I do have like a large noggin, so keep in mind of that maybe your head size isn't, you know, ginormous like mine. But we'll go ahead and go through the mic quality sound, through Bluetooth, and then with this dongle as well. And we'll see what kind of sounds much better. Normally, like the dongle sounds are supposed to be like a better quality because it allows more data to go through, but we'll find this out. So what I'm going to do is connect this to my iPad and I'll be right back. This is on Bluetooth mode on my iPhone. I have it connected through Bluetooth just to show you that it's not a dongle. Both pieces are still here. And this is what it's going to sound like. I don't know why it didn't work with my iPad when I was wanting to stream, so I can just use this, you know. I mean, it worked with this. I just don't know why it didn't work with Bluetooth. I would like for it to work with Bluetooth because that kind of eliminates one thing that you have to connect. But for the most part, they sound pretty decent. The microphone actually sounds pretty decent. The audio you get while in gameplay and stuff sounds pretty decent. It even sounds good listening to music and stuff. And there was one thing I didn't mention, and it was this mode down here. This mode button. Here it is. If you press and hold it, it switches between the adapter mode and the Bluetooth mode. So just a quick little mention of that. That way you know that maybe it's not working because when you plug this in, you actually have to press and hold the mode button on this for it to switch over from mode to mode. So this is what it sounds like. I hope it sounds all right. Back to the rest of the review. Dialogue, maybe just hear it in this master volume too. There we go. That's a lot better. Save. All right. Let's go back here.
Operator, the sentients are not laughing at my jokes. Did they adapt?
But we've just gotten to the point where we can play this like on iPad. I have to use this dongle because for some odd reason the Bluetooth, though it connects to my iPad, it does not let me use a microphone in the game mode. And I don't know why. It doesn't show up, but normally these sound better anyway. It sounds better with these. You hear like the direction, it's nice. See, now that was cool. Anyway, this is what it sounds like. I have it turned up. I'll show you right here that it is in the red, and that's how far I had to turn it up for you to hear me. Hopefully you can hear me, because if not, then obviously this mic is going to be no use for communication and stuff like that. But I just wanted to redo this, show you guys, this way you know what to expect out of this headset. I couldn't get the Bluetooth to work with my game. That's a big issue. But the dongle works. It is mobile gaming, and it would be a lot easier. Well, I don't know if it's because it's like Apple. It's an iPad, so I don't know if it has to do with something with like whatever Apple is. But what I'll do is I'll connect these to my actual phone, and then that way, I don't know, you can hear the Bluetooth part of it not being through Camo Studio. So I don't know if maybe it was Camo Studio that doesn't let it happen like that, but this is what it sounds like. Hopefully it sounds okay. I'm a little worried because I did have to turn it all the way up like this. I mean, that's the good and the bad. The good, affordable, the 40 millimeter drivers sound good, good bass, decent mids, and decent highs. If you do get like a wireless controller a little too close, like especially if you're playing in game, you're going to hear noise from the 2.4 intertwining with the Bluetooth. So just keep that in mind, that Bluetooth is going to interfere with this 2.4 gigahertz. I think from what I heard, it sounded pretty decent, really good. I mean, for me, it's good enough to throw in a bag. If I just want to listen to music, I can. If I want to take a call, I can literally just do this. And it comes back down, take a call, and it's going to work. It's supposed to last you like 35, like crazy hours, 40 hours, fully charged in 2 or 2.5 hours. The bad, they feel not super high quality. The break-in period, it feels now that it's finally not pinching my head. They are adjustable. They look like the Logitech, whatever style that is, that looks kind of like that. I'll put the link in the video description. Let me know if there's anything else that you want to know about these headset. I'll answer it to the best of my ability. If I have to, I'll reach out to my contact and then see if there's a fix for that. But I couldn't get it to connect to my Camo Studio to use the microphone off this. I had to use the 2.4 dongle, which is fine. Dongles normally sound better anyways, like it's more data that you can pass through. Not a deal killer for me. I know maybe sometimes, like if you do want to mobile game on an iPad and stream it, it might be a problem if you just want to use Bluetooth so you don't have extra things coming off. I totally understand that. But I will put their information in the description below. Let me know if there's anything else, but I gotta go because my back hurts.